Did you miss me? Alright, YouTube, I had to change the battery pack because, like I said, while I talking about killer instinct, that shit is about to die. So, alright, here you go, YouTube. Here's my latest video. I'm gonna throw it up for the day. Here is a little bit of list of games. I wanted to do this video like a long time ago, and then I never did it because I was doing my 6 days a week bullshit for my job, and now I don't do 6 days no more. So it's like I have more time to think. But it's like when I wanted to do it, I should have did it. And I didn't fucking do it. But here it is, YouTube, man. Here is a list of games I want to see make a comeback for the Xbox One, PS4, even the Wii U. But or maybe not the Wii U. It doesn't matter. It's not my call really. It doesn't even matter. I just want to see this shit make a comeback. I would love, my personal opinion, I would love to see EA Sports Big come back into play. And if you don't know what EA Sports Big made, they made a lot of great games, in my opinion, a lot of great games for the PS2 and Xbox era. Like, I'm talking about when the PS2 and Xbox was out, they made some phenomenal games. They made NBA Street, NFL Street, FIFA Street. I never played FIFA Street, but you know people like FIFA. So I mean, I guess you like FIFA, you like FIFA Street. I never played this shit, so that's for y'all. And my all-time personal favorite game that they made was Def Jam. Vendetta and Fight for New York. They made some great games to me. Now, the reason why I say I like to see that production team come back because the games that I just named, they was on 360, but who the fuck remembers them games when they went to 360? You know what I mean? So let's take a step back here and let's look at the games that was on 360. A lot of people say NFL Street went on 360. It was. You probably don't remember it. They called it NFL Tour. Sean Merriman was on the front cover. And he was in his Chargers jersey, not the Buffalo jersey when he got traded or was he wavered. I don't know what happened to him. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a Chargers fan. You feel me? So, but anyway, he was in his Chargers jersey. That was their NFL Street. I never bought that damn game. I played the demo, fucking hated it. I was like, it's not worth my money when I played the demo. And then I seen reviews for it. And don't get me wrong, I can't stand review people. I look at reviews just as test the water type shit. Because if you, for me, the way I work, if you get that game like a 7, I'll buy it and fucking play it, and I go from there. You get that shit underneath for 7, and you say this shit's fucking trash, then I ain't gonna fucking buy it. I'm like, well, fuck it. Like apparently that game must be fucking carpet, but like, if it goes for, let's go like 1 to 10, you know what I mean? If it's a fucking 7, I'm buying that bitch. I don't give a shit what they say, whether it's mediocre or not. I'm fucking buying it. I go from there. I make my own fucking decisions. But if the game look like shit, I won't fucking do it. But I think that shit got like a 6, I think, or a 5. Like most fucking people, NFL Tour. And when I played the demo, I was very upset how they did it. I did not like NFL Tour. It just seemed like they tried to copy and paste everything that was on the PS2 and Xbox version. And it looked like they took everything from NFL Street, the very first one, and they copied on 360 and gave it a brand new backdrop and a little bit of enhancement graphics at the damn time, and just threw it out there on the market. It was just so fucking bad. It was fucking horrible. Again, FIFA Street came out for the Xbox 360 and PS3, but again, I didn't play it. They had a demo, didn't download it. So again, I can't even comment on that. So I just fucking won't. One game that EA did bring back to the 360 and PS3 that actually did good. Well, it was good to me. A lot of people say it was starting to show age and show a little. It was just showing age that it was not getting what it was NBA Street, but they called it NBA Home Court, which had Carmelo on the front cover. And to me, that game was fucking. It was great for what it was. It was NBA Street, what you remember it should have been. You know what I mean? Like, the game was fucking phenomenal. I loved the damn game. You know what I mean? That was like one of my favorite games when I bought my 360. I think that was like my 5th or 6th game I bought my 360. Like, that was one of the games that I played a whole fucking lot. Like, I played the shit out of that goddamn game. Like, it was one of them games that I have to say that really held my attention. And I would love to see another NBA Street come back. Like, again, a home court, like for some reason, like, I don't see how they messed up NFL tour, and then you do home court. I understand home court came out before NFL tour, but how home court come out first, and then NFL tour come out, and then you just drop the ball on home court. I mean, on NFL tour, but NBA home court did very well. And honestly, I don't remember. I haven't played home court in a long ass time, or not home court. Excuse me, it was called homecoming. Excuse me. Like I said, I don't know how NBA homecoming. I don't know if it was just EA or EA Sports Big made that game or what, but that game was what it was supposed to be. To me, that shit was fucking perfect. So I'm looking at it as I'm thinking EA Sports Big made that fucking bitch, and that's why it was so fucking great. And it was like your typical NBA Street. Like I said, bring that shit back. Bring back all them damn legends. I want to see Biggie. I want to see Big Little. I want to see Stretch. I want to see Bonafide. I want to see all them motherfuckers. I want to see fucking the fucking NBA legends that they had in there, like always. Fucking Larry Bird, Magic, Michael Jordan as always. You know, Dr. J. I want to see all them motherfuckers up in there, shit. Even some of the motherfuckers that's fucking retired, like Shaq. I want to see motherfuckers in there too. I want to see another fucking NBA Street game. I want to see it. Matter of fact, with some of these games too, I would not mind, especially with NFL Street and NBA Street, between both of them shits. I would not mind even saying that being just a Xbox Live or PSN game. I wouldn't even mind spending just $20 on that, and that you just made that just a straight up network game. I wouldn't even mind it. I wouldn't even mind it. I'll spend $20 by that. That's funny as shit. Like I'll buy that shit. It don't have to be a full blown 60. Like with that alone, I would love to just have that right there. I'm happy as shit. And this game I'm about to take last was a Def Jam. I would love to have that shit. I don't want that to be a 20 game. I want that to be a full blown 60 game. And I do not want the icon version. The icon version, it wasn't okay. It was shitty compared to Vendetta and Fight for New York. But when it came down to actual gameplay, it was not as good as the original fucking 2. I want the original 2 gameplay. I want all the fucking legends on that bitch. At this point too, because it's been so long since we actually had a good Def Jam game. Say fuck icons with the whole music thing, scratching and mixing, have your music in the background, you get bonus fucking damage and input for that other bullshit. Fuck that. All I fucking want, what you can do is you can make it where now Redman and Method Man or another older heads in the street of New York teaching all these young cats like Lil Wayne, Drake, Rick Ross, and all these other motherfuckers, because half these motherfuckers got his name. I don't like none of them, especially Drake and Lil Wayne. Can't stand none of the 2 motherfuckers for the world. It's like showing them young cats how Spec and Lloyd get down, and you can get like a villain. I don't know who be the asshole nowadays to be the fucking villain. I'm not gonna say Birdman, I don't like that nigga either. Have him be the fucking villain with Lil Wayne and shit, and him on some Crow type shit like Snoop Dogg was, and had that shit all fucked up. Like make the game like that, and that's a good little storyline right there. The only problem is too, Def Jam not really in business. I don't know what's the hottest label out right now. I really don't. Back when I was younger, when them games was out, Def Jam was the hottest label. I don't even know what the hottest label now. I have no idea. So I can't say, oh, that's the hottest label. That's the hottest label. You know what I mean? So that's the only problem. I think that it would be hard to make a Def Jam game just because I don't know what the hottest R&B label is, or R&B, the hottest rap label out there is. So I don't even fucking know. But Def Jam game will definitely out something like to say. I would like to see fucking, like see my dude Ace Hood in the game. I would like to see fucking Meek Mill in the game. I would like to see fucking a lot of fucking these rappers out here. Most of see Kendrick Lamar in the damn fucking shit. That's the main fucking dude, especially with his fucking control fucking little verse he had. See him smack around fucking Drake and fucking all the other rappers that he fucking distances the theme song. I can see the ASAP group in the fucking game. I'm saying I can see a lot of these motherfuckers in this game because that's the game that I think that would, if you bring it back to Vendetta and like Fight for New York, that shit will sell like fire. I don't care what anybody say. People will buy that shit because that icon version was trash. Now I just changed my battery pack. Now apparently I didn't leave it on a damn charger, or my girl might have unplugged it off the charger, so the shit about to die. So I'm gonna cut this video very short YouTube because I want to go on about fucking me getting another fucking Def Jam game because I want one badly. I'm gonna cut it short because my camera died. But it's your man King D, man. I just did 3 fucking videos. Talk about the Ultimate Gamer. Talk my next video, my time video. I don't know if I'm gonna call it Ultimate Gamer or not, but do watch that video. Talk about playing Killer Instinct, and I just did this video about the 3 games I'd like to see come back. But you see what it is, YouTube, man. It's your man King D. What?